So more changes to Google Classroom, and flipping heck, they've upgraded the Meet features. So now, as you can see here, when you go to your classes, you'll probably see this as a new greeting or a new notification, and it's telling us, hopefully this is really good news for us, that teachers and co-teachers who are enrolled on the course will always be the host of the meeting. So that should be great. That's a default. Students should automatically, when they click on the join, should be sent into a waiting room until the tutor has started the session. So we'll kind of see that in a minute. And then video participants, so people outside of the URL, let's say of Stockport Learning Works, will have to be admitted. So there's a possibility there. I don't know exactly, but let's say a learner's trying to join that meeting URL link with their regular Gmail account. Then there's a possibility there that you might be able to admit them if you knew who they were. So you could admit them to the session. Until I try that out, I won't know exactly how that feature works. And then obviously some learn more. But I'm going to close that window down. My mouse is playing up, so bear with me. So this is what we see on the left-hand side. We see Meet. I sent an email out and I talked about these 3 dots. I think it's from there. Once I did this, it disappeared. But what it wants you to do is to manage the Google Meet link. So you click on Manage, and then what it wants you to do is to update that old link. So reset the old link. So this will, replace the old link. And I think it says something like, do you want to reset them all? So it just means any historic links that you've got, it will reset them. And then they should operate with the new format applied to them. So it's just about resetting that classroom link, and then just going back onto Manage. You can see there that visibility to students isn't the URL. You can copy the URL. I'm just going to say done. The visibility to students is just the visibility of the join button. So they would come to the class and they would click join. So we can see that at the moment beneath that it tells me that that's visible to the students. So you'll see there I can click on the 3 dots and copy the link. So that would just copy the URL, and then I could email that to students as well. So let's just take a look at a student view. So I've gone into a class here. I'm logged in as a test user. So I'm going to try and join the Google Meet. It launches Google Meet. It allows me to join now. Holy smoke, there I am. And that's what they should see, waiting for the host to join. So they will all be able to join, but they will be in limbo. So they will not be able to do anything until the tutor joins now. And then you can see that you will appear and the class will appear. Can't stand seeing myself there on that screen in such a bobbly pixelated mode, but I guess I'm just going to end the call there for everybody and get out of that. So I'm just going to close that window down. So there we go. Hopefully that gives you some idea of what Google have just done, kind of out of the blue, but there we go.